This week we'll start out with a big warm-up, paying attention to all the nooks and crannies in our legs and in our hips. And then we'll get into working them, but the important part is to feel good. So if you like certain poses, remember those and repeat often. If you find certain poses challenging, try to see why that is and see how you can open up in that position. Okay, so I'm going to place 2 blocks down on their lowest level and stack them up. You can use blocks or blankets to sit up on so that your pelvis can tilt back slightly. So find yourself really comfortable up here on your support, and then cross your legs in a way that feels good in front of you, where your knees are lower than your pelvis and your belly has lots of room. Close your eyes here and consciously breathe in and out through your nose. So take breaths in to a count of 4, and then breathe out to a count of 4. And now just relax and let your breath flow normally. And start to slowly roll your neck in small circles. Breathe in as your head goes slightly back and around, and breathe out as your head comes forward. Good, now switch directions and relax your shoulders. Come to center after you finish that circle and start to turn your head to the right. Breathe in to come to center and breathe out to the left. Continue like this without moving your shoulders, just your head. Keep your eyes closed. Good, and now start to nod your head up and down gently. So move in one direction by the length of your breath. Deepen the movement by exhaling and rolling your spine forward, rounding your back, and then inhale as you come up and roll our shoulders back. Two more times like that, rolling down and rolling slowly back up, warming up your spine. Good breathing. Now come to center and open your eyes. Breathe in, lift your arms up, hands up over your shoulders. Breathe out and twist gently over to the right. Breathe into center and twist the other side. One more time, both sides. Relax your shoulders. Good. Twist from your belly. And then once in center, relax your arms out to the side, straight out from your shoulders. And fluidly, gently twist from one side to the other. So make sure your nose is right over the center of your chest the whole time. Good. Now come back to center and then relax your arms down. Take a breath here. Now you're going to come to your knees and place your blocks to the sides of your mat towards the top. Come into tabletop position, and we're going to start with cat and cows by breathing in, dropping your belly, neck extends forward from your spine. Breathe out and round your upper back and drop your tailbone. A couple more, continuing with rolling out your spine and giving your baby belly a bit of a stretch too. And when you're ready, walk your hands forward. Forehead comes down to the mat, bum is high in the sky. Forearms can lift off the mat or they can rest down. Either way, feel the shoulders stretch and your chest open up. Good. Press into your hands and look forward as your tailbone is high, knees down. Press your chest forward, staying off the ground. Keep coming forward and press up any amount for a modified up dog. And then breathe out and press your hips back, leading the way back to child's pose. Breathe a big breath in and let it go out your mouth. Inhale, hips rise up, walk your hands forward as you look forward, and then place your forehead down and stay here in a second puppy dog pose. Then look forward and push your chest through to up dog, relaxing your shoulders, knees are still on the ground. Breathe out and come back to child's pose. Nice. Now come up to all fours and sweep your right leg out to the right and place your foot down. So keep your leg straight out, or you can bend that knee. And start with small hip circles. And then make them however you'd like to work out any kinks you have in your hips. Good, then sweep that right leg behind you and your left foot goes out to the side for balance. Press into your left hand as you raise your right. Stack your shoulder joints and feel where your arm is lightest, which is straight up above you. Now, 3 slow arm circles backwards, looking down for balance. Or you can look up, but think about extending the top of your head out from your spine. Good. Finally, reach up and extend that right arm over your head for a nice full body side stretch. From fingers to toes, you should have one long line along the side of you. And look down, breathe out, and come back to all fours. We'll do the other side. So sweep your left leg out to the left and place your foot down. Bend or straighten out that leg. Move your hips in a way that really feels free and loose. It's really important to move gently and to open up your pelvic area for the baby. Now sweep that left leg behind you and pivot your knees so the right foot goes out to the side. Press into your right hand as you raise your left. Reach through your fingers to the sky. Press through your fingertips on the ground. Start to circle your arm back, stretching out your chest, opening up. Nice, and as you finish, reach up and extend that left arm over your head. Breathe here. Feel that nice side stretch. Sweep that right hip underneath you any amount. Breathe out and come back to tabletop. Nice, walk your hands forward, tuck your toes, lift your tail and press into downward facing dog. Spread your fingers and press into them. Relax your head and neck. Try isometrically spinning your triceps towards the mat, making even more space in between your biceps and ears. Tailbone goes high and heels go heavy. Lovely. Now look forward, bend your knees a lot, and walk your feet into your hands. Good. Deep breath in and sweep your arms up to the sky. Look up. Breathe out with a flat back. Come forward slowly all the way down. Head relaxes and now head lifts and extends out from your spine. And then relax again over your legs. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the top and relax your arms down by your side. Inhale, arms go back up and then drag your left toe back, stepping into crescent pose. Strong straight back leg if it feels okay on your low back. And a strong front leg staying low in that 90-degree bend. Breathe. Keeping your hips squared, find a point to gaze out in front of you. And then slowly drag that toe back up. And then your knee lifts and comes all the way up, lifting your knee towards your chest. Wrap your left hand around your knee and gently draw it open. Gaze at your point. Come back to center. Breathe in. And as you exhale, slowly bring your head, neck, and spine forward as your leg goes back into Warrior Three. Sweep your arms back too. Keep your hips level. Keep your focus steady. And then flex your back foot for balance. Breathe out. Good. And step your back foot back into crescent pose. Great. Breathe out and place your hands on your blocks at their highest level. Maybe step your back foot in a bit and straighten out your front leg, but keep a micro bend in your knee. Breathe in and extend your spine straight forward. Untuck your tailbone so it lifts up and relax your shoulders. Feel light in your hands. Maybe lift your right toes up. Left hip draws forward. Breathe in and out. Place your blocks wider than the mat. Bend both legs and set your back knee down. Untuck those back toes. Inhale and reach up. And then sink down into your low lunge. Breathe here. This should feel really good. Maybe press your palms together. On your next exhale, come forward. Straighten out your front leg and forward fold. Soften your right hip. And breathe out. Now, place a block underneath you so that both sit bones are evenly pressing into it. Come gently down to a seat and stretch both legs out wide, bending them as much as you want. So inhale your arms out wide and up, and exhale, fall forward slowly, any amount, allowing your belly to drop down in front of you, allowing your shoulders and neck to relax. Allowing yourself to enjoy this grounding and this light, easy stretch. Slowly roll up and feel each and every vertebrae stacking on top of each other. Bring your left leg in and then your right knee towards your chest, foot flat on the mat. Grab that knee and use it to sit up even taller. Now, keeping that posture, pick your right foot up and place it on your upper thigh if that feels okay. So bring your foot in closer as your knee goes towards the center line of your body. And stay here, or you can have the option, you can inhale your arms up to the sky and then exhale them down as you twist gently over to the right. So relax your left hand on your right knee for a light twist. And let your spine twist and your shoulders do no work whatsoever. So super slowly come back to center and place both feet on the mat. Walk your hands forward, place your blocks back at the top of your mat out on the sides. Walk back into a down dog. Press into all 10 fingers, relax your head and neck. Tailbone goes high and heels go heavy. And then look forward, bend your knees and walk your feet into your hands. Good. Inhale and sweep your arms up to the sky. Maybe look up. And come forward with a flat back and fold. Relax your neck. Inhale, halfway up, reaching out, and then exhale and fold over. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the top. And as you exhale, relax your arms down by your side. Inhale, arms reach wide and up. This time drag your right toe back, stepping into crescent pose. So make sure you have a nice wide stance, strong straight back leg, and stay low here. Both frontal hip points aiming forward. Breathe. And then find your steady point in front of you and slowly drag your right toe forward. And then all the way up, lifting your knee towards your chest, but keeping your hips level. Gently hold your right hand around your knee and then draw it open any amount. Come back to center. Breathe in. And as you exhale, slowly bring your upper body forward as your leg goes back into warrior three. Sweep your arms back too. Hips are level. Steady focus. Think about your belly for balance. Breathe out. And then step right back into crescent pose. Arms reaching up. Get low here. Breathe. And then reach for your blocks and place them at their highest level. Straighten out your front leg, keeping that micro bend in your knee. Breathe in and extend your spine straight forward. Untuck your tailbone so it lifts. Relax your shoulders and feel light in your hands here on your blocks. Breathe in and out here in pyramid pose. And then place your blocks out to the sides. Bend both legs and set your back knee down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, reach up. Sink down into your low lunge. Breathe here. Right hip draws forward. Maybe press your palms together. Maybe look up. And then as you breathe out, come forward. Straighten your front leg and fold over that leg. Hamstring stretch here, completely relaxing but keeping your hips level. Breathe out. And then grab your block and gently sit down, sitting evenly, both hip points heavy in the block. Stretch your legs out wide, bending them as much as you want. Inhale your arms out wide and up, and exhale, fall forward slowly. Your belly gets to drop in front of you, being in a position where you are very comfortable. So relax your neck, surrender into this beautiful stretch. And then slowly roll up and feel each vertebrae stacking on top of each other. Right leg comes in and your left knee comes towards your chest, placing your foot down. Grab that knee and use it to sit up even taller. Yeah, and then keeping that posture, pick up your left foot and place it on your upper thigh if that feels okay. So bring your foot in closer as your knee goes towards the center line of your body. Stay here if you did on the other side. Otherwise, inhale your arms up to the sky. And then exhale them down as you twist over to the left. Right hand on your left knee. Twisting from your low back and not from your shoulders. Take it slow and come back to center. Place both feet on the mat. Walk your feet as wide as your mat. Grab your other block and stack it up underneath you. And then gently sit back down on your blocks. Bring your palms together and press your elbows into your knees to lengthen out your spine. Let your belly fall forward again as you get taller. Make your breaths as long on the way out as they are on the way in. Try closing your eyes just to feel all that's happening in your body here. And then slowly open your eyes. And you can place your fingertips down and then press really hard into your feet to lift off any amount. Walk forward and then gently sit down on your mat. Place one block at the back of your mat at its highest position, and then place your other one in front of that one at its lowest position. And then take your long pillow or your bolster and lay it back on the blocks. So scoot your bum close to that pillow. Make sure your low back is really supported. Place one hand down and come into and out of any laying position from your side. So slowly lay back into your most comfortable relaxation pose. Legs extend out in front of you and your toes turn out. Your shoulders relax. Arms are out wide and back of your hands are heavy on the ground. Breathe into a count of 4. And breathe out to a count of 4. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your tongue. Relax your jaw. And then smile.